Hi, my name is Enrico Igor Katai, and I will be explaining to you our course outcome 5, which is just an iteration from the previous works I've done in creating process maps and such. So the process, if you're following my journey, is the process of processing the orders of the customers so that it can be fast and so that it can be as quick as possible and an enjoyable experience for customers. So basically what I've used is the 5S. So in the previous iterations that I have in working with process chart, it was very messy and it wasn't as cohesive as I wanted to be. So this is from the point of view of the employee. And yeah, we will begin talking about it more. So yeah, of course, we always have to start, get the customer's file in the USB they gave. So, or give. So what it means is when utilizing the 5S printing shops, there is usually like a huge line because some of them are editing it online or getting the file online, which can be quite a hassle to those who have USB. So in the previous works that I've done, I've stated there that there will be at least 3 computers, and so that there could be more computers to use and more printers to use. And with that in mind, the first computer would be used for USB devices, and the second and third one would be used, of course, by everyone in general, so from the online and stuff like that. So yeah, since we'll be focusing on the printing side, it's going to be more, it can sort of be more standardized. I mean, since it is just the USB and we don't have to use different options like online and stuff for this computer alone. So this process goes to one computer alone, and this is how the process goes. So let's begin. They get the customer's file in the USB that I gave. So of course, the employee will have to access the file, and then of course, the customer will tell them their preference. So let the employee know their preference from the customers. And so let's say it's an A4 paper, something like that, colored or black. And of course, the employee will print it out and give it to the customer. So this is the very simple iteration, receive the money and end. So in the previous works that I've done with the process, it's very much not cohesive. It was very messy, I suppose, and it wasn't as understandable as this process flow chart is. So yeah, the process is much more simpler and much more cohesive. So we made sure that using the 5S, we were able to set an order. We were able to shine it so that, and then standardize it. We also have to sustain it and, of course, sort it out in a way that it is very understandable. And by implementing the 5S, I believe that we were able to achieve this kind of process. So basically, that's it for my fifth course requirement, which is to spice it up or simplify it in ways that it's more understandable. Um, there's really not much anything going on with printing, but of course, there are some little nicks and knacks that needs to be fixed. So with that in mind, I hope that this gives a clear outlook of what I want the printing shop to be, is to be more organized and is to be more precise at what they do. And of course, to make the process more faster and easier for customers so that they can enjoy it. So that is it. That is all for my fifth course requirement. If you still have any questions, please do message me. I know that that You may have some questions, and I'll be happy to reply to them and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much, and goodbye.